Okay, Teen, where are we today?
We are outside the Albufeira Shopping Centre.
So what we're going to do is, for anybody who hasn't been to Albufeira before in the Algarve, Portugal, we're going to give you a bit of an orientation using the shopping centre as a base.
Yeah.
So you'll come to the Albufeira Shopping Mall over behind us, primarily for banking, grocery, large grocery store, and
banking. Oh, plus if your hotel doesn't have Wi-Fi, they have free Wi-Fi in here.
yeah, down in the food court.
Yes.
So anyway, we're setting off from here with the Albufeira Shopping Mall behind us, and if we look directly in front, what you will see firstly is a taxi rank, so it's very convenient for getting a taxi. And then just down here, over here, is the little hop-on, hop-off train stop. And then directly across the road, you have the Florenza, which is like a restaurant, coffee shop.
Yeah, does cakes and buffets and things like that.
So a good place to go for something to eat, and reasonably priced as well. And then just over here is Pingo Doce, which has a very large restaurant at cheap prices. Plus it's another large grocery store. So let's turn right from the shopping store and we will go and explore the neighborhoods.
And we're going to show you a couple of the hotels just around here.
Yeah. It's another beautiful day, Teen.
It's beautiful.
Got our blue skies.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So we're going to cross the street and head towards where the strip is going to be. So here's another very popular little coffee shop called Nicole, where you can sit outdoors even in February and enjoy coffee and pastry.
Especially on a lovely day like today.
So the first hotel we're going to come across is just up here. And we will show you the entrance to that.
Which is...
So what you're seeing along here is all different restaurants, souvenir stores, and
I think we might
here is the first hotel, which is the
Palladium
Algarve Mall.
Yes.
So this is a popular hotel, which you might end up staying at.
And you're literally 2 minutes from the shopping centre.
Yeah, very, very convenient.
Yes.
Plus you've got lots of convenient gift stores here. And then we're going to, so we're heading basically east from the shopping centre.
And there's on the left is the Watches roundabout.
Which is quite a landmark.
Yeah.
And then
they've got...
This is still part of the Algarve. It's an apart hotel and has plenty of hotel rooms. And also does evening entertainment.
Yes. Yeah, there's. We've just gone past the local cork shop, and there is quite a few souvenir shops along here too.
This is another popular restaurant, isn't it, Teen?
Oh yeah, they do. This has got a big self-service buffet, which you can see this is looking quite busy. This is called
La Casa.
And it's a big self-service takeaway type of place.
It's a cafeteria.
Yeah.
And basically you order your food, put it on the plate of the buffet, and then they weigh it, and then you pay
by the weight,
kilo. So here's all this ivy, Teen, we see.
And this is, just as we go down here, this is another very big hotel down here, just with the ivy bits.
Yeah, you can see it poking through at the...
Yeah, and that will be...
And here's a vintage liquor store, which is pretty nice.
And this is
all some of your booze.
Yeah. This is also one of the places here where you can get your excursions.
Yeah, this is a ticket shop.
Yeah. So you can go on different excursions. They run them kind of every day of the week, going to all different places. They go to Gibraltar, they go to Faro, you name it. They normally have a tour going there. So this is a really nice looking hotel called the Parisio, and it's very nice. It's a big hotel, isn't it?
It is a very big hotel.
So again, you are really very near the main shopping centre.
Very near to everything.
Yeah. Oh, this is the hop on hop off bus.
So right outside the hotel, if you want to buy your tickets for the hop on hop off.
It's right here.
The bus stop is right here as well.
Yes.
So everything is pretty compact when you're up into the central area of Albufeira.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, and I think you can also get car rentals here too. From down here.
So this is the hotel and apartments of
Parisio.
Parisio.
Let's watch this.
Oh. Thank you. Let's go back on the pavement. Just an enormous hotel too.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than the one we're staying in.
It is. And here's some more ivy-coloured building, ivy-covered, which is quite unique.
Interesting thing here is we're kind of going past the first gas station over on the left.
Yeah, that's the first one that you'll find. It's a BP.
So if you have a rental car, you know you can get gas there. Maybe not the cheapest, but
no,
at
it's
least you
looking
can
like
get
it's going to be around 159. So you do pay because it's in town. And here's a car rental agency, which is affiliated with Enterprise.
So you can rent your car here.
And then here's the American Diner, which
looks actually as if it's open now.
Yeah, it was closed the other day.
Yeah, when we came down here. Nice to have a little bit of shade on this brilliant sunny day.
It is. So I guess we need to get over.
So so there's also some more hotels down here.
Yeah, so next door to the
Parisio is the Ondamar Hotel, and that seems to be one-bedroom apartments, and they're calling it apartmentos.
Yeah. So here's another set of shopping that's very near the strip, and there are some nice places here. There's some cafes.
Yeah, that do coffees and they do breakfast.
So you can get your club sandwiches and what have you. There's
more places that are selling tours.
And pharmacies and places like that.
Now, one thing we should mention is that pharmacies over here are separate to the grocery stores. Generally, you probably will get toothpaste and soap in a grocery store, but if you want more like headache pills and all that sort of thing, you have to go to a standalone pharmacy.
So you've seen us so far that we've walked from the strip, and there's plenty of places, restaurants.
All along here, really, isn't there, Norm?
Yeah, very much so.
And
so this is another restaurant that's very popular. It's called the Clay Oven. It's an Indian restaurant. It's gone quite upmarket. It has a good reputation. It's become larger, but it is more expensive to eat in here.
And you can go in there for lunch and dinner.
Yeah, we kind of had a negative meal in there, so we kind of went back to the Indian Sizzler instead. The other bar, which is over here, which is very popular, is the Hollandaise. You'll see people in there having breakfast. Looks shut up at the moment, maybe because it's Monday.
Oh,
I think they take time off on Monday, but this Hollandaise restaurant
is usually quite busy, isn't it?
And it's good for a breakfast as well.
Yeah.
And obviously Dutch beer. But they do seem to do English breakfasts.
That's one thing we will mention, that quite a few of the restaurants do actually close on Mondays.
Yes. So here's another taxi rank.
So, yeah, you're never far from a taxi, are you really?
No, not at all. And they do have an app as well, so you can call a taxi using a smartphone.
And I think they also have Uber as well, so you can check prices. More souvenir shops.
Yeah. So where do you think we've ended up, Teen?
Oh, I think we're just about at the strip, Norm. Yay!
Yeah. And here's an iconic sign that says "Welcome to Paradise." The strip starts here, and so we've made it from the shopping centre all the way out here. It's an easy walk. It just will take you a few minutes to do it. This is another
very nice
pastellery that we do like. This is Old Town Albufeira.
And they do nice coffee and cakes.
Yeah, and we've
lunches.
had those before, so
yes,
that's
we have.
the Old Town Albufeira. Anyway, here's the strip. We've made it up here. You can get up here using a hop-on, hop-off little train, and a tuk-tuk and a taxi. And so this is the strip here. So we're not going to go down that. We'll save that for another video, which we have done in the past. And we're going to head back to the shopping centre and do the other direction. Back at the Albufeira Shopping Mall. So now we're going to head
the other way.
Yeah, west.
So we will now show you the hotels, the food places, going the other way from the shopping centre.
Okay, stick with us. Before we do, right next door to the Albufeira Shopping Mall is the
Brisa Sol,
which is another popular hotel.
It is very popular, and literally in this hotel you are right next door to the shopping centre, as you can see.
Just like that.
So great position. So we'll continue walking down here.
So what you will see is on the other side of the street, there are some fast food options.
Yes.
There is a place just over here that we've discovered, which is a kebab pizzeria next door to the Florenza cafeteria.
Yeah, that's fairly new, we think.
And then the first fast food you're going to come across is KFC across the road. So got that finger-licking goodness.
Yeah, it'll take care of everybody who's liking chicken.
And they also give something free with their chicken.
Which?
Free Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. So all these places are great for food and Wi-Fi. And now you can see above the KFC is another Indian restaurant called the Indian Sizzler.
And we actually quite like this one.
Yeah.
It's reasonable prices, and it's close proximity to all these hotels. Hey, team?
Yeah, and well,
the other thing that I'm liking about this place is I'm loving it. What am I loving?
McDonald's?
Yeah.
So
if you come from North America, you want that taste of home. Here's McDonald's next door to KFC in Albufeira.
And above McDonald's next door to the Indian Sizzler is actually a Chinese restaurant too.
That's right.
So actually they're all here. Indian,
it's a pretty good
McDonald's and KFC.
And there is a pharmacy store as well. The Farmacia Santos Pinto.
Which is right there with it too. Oh, and just up there is a laundromat.
Yeah, right on the roof where you see that globe is a self-service laundromat, but there also is one in Albufeira Shopping Mall as well.
Yeah, because a lot of the rooms in the hotels won't have washing machines, so you're going to need to
So across the road from McDonald's, we have the train stop for the tourist train.
Yeah, for the little...
So that's pretty cool.
And that goes all the way up to the strip.
Yeah, it will take you everywhere.
You can go from here up to where we walked up at the strip, and I think it goes to the Old Town.
And it will take you to that town that we pronounced, that we practiced a lot.
Ange de Aqua.
Well done, team.
Hey, now
we'll get that all the way out to Ange de Aqua.
We're also coming up to another really big, well-known hotel here called the Villa Gale. This is a big hotel.
And that's directly opposite McDonald's and the fire station, which is coming up on the right.
Over there.
So it's a really good position for these hotels to be in. It's walkable to everywhere, even to the Old Town. Allow you to walk off your buffet breakfast, I think.
It's not that far at all to walk to the Old Town.
That's the Villa Gale. Another 4-star hotel.
Yeah, and that's another one that has an indoor swimming pool.
Now we're coming up on the City Hall, which is
very nice modern building.
It is.
And there's lots of car parking here, so if you have a car, plenty of places to park.
Yeah, so you'll be right. I'm sure a lot of these hotels have their own car parking facilities, maybe.
But some of them charge, Norm, so... is we crossing?
Yeah. Yes.
The tuk-tuk.
To stop.
No.
Run the tourists over in preference to picking them up.
One thing you do have to be careful of is just because you're actually at a crossing, don't think everybody's going to stop, because they don't.
And then just straight down the street there's a brand new, what looks to be a condo development.
Yeah, it is. It looks very nice and modern, doesn't it?
It's been going for more than a year now, hasn't it, Tim?
Yeah, because
we saw it last time.
Yeah, I think it's a little higher from last time.
We're going around the back of the
Villa Gale.
Yeah, and the back of the
shopping centre.
The City Hall. And now this is opening up to another little shopping area. So there's the GNR police have an office over here, which is pretty handy. That's one thing we've noticed, is that law and order's been very, very good here, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Doesn't seem to have been any trouble at all, does it?
Now, if we were to turn down this street, which is literally going down the side of Villa Gale, and around the back, if you continue all the way around here, it'll take you down towards the ocean, down to where that blue hotel is.
Yes, that we can see from our hotel. So we thought maybe we'd go around here and just show everybody a little bit more over here. So here we are, crossing the road again.
And this first spot that we just see here, parking, is a taxi rank. So there's usually a taxi here, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Especially during the day, maybe not at night.
Yeah, during the day they're widely available.
So
another bank.
While there's a bank in the shopping centre, there are quite a few down here. So this is Santander from Spain.
Yeah.
Got a ATM machine as well. And then into this area, we're getting some
more little
restaurants.
Coffee shops.
And
I think they're doing some work around here.
Hotels as well. Plus we did find the post office here.
Yeah, that's just up here on the left-hand side, which for anybody wanting the post office, is not very far from the shopping centre.
So at this point, we will just show you around the corner because we will be going straight on.
So that's...
This is a hotel down here called the Alamo.
Yeah, that's another big hotel, and they have some awesome views over the ocean.
Beautiful sea views.
Yeah.
And then this is the post office just into here.
And
so
then,
with the famous stamp machine that Tina found out. And then some popular snack bars across the street where you can get your toasty sandwiches, coffee, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
But we're going to carry on going down towards the road that will take us ultimately to the Old Town.
Yes. We'll probably stop at the escalators.
Yeah.
Local shops.
Yeah, there's the closest thing to a dollar store. It's like a China bazaar, and this is just down here.
Oh yeah, Bazaar de China.
So you can get, if you've forgotten anything from home, need some knickknacks, new socks, umbrellas, new funny hat to wear.
You can probably get them.
Here's some really nice restaurants and cafe bars. There's a daily special here.
A lot of places you'll see all have the daily specials, which is usually pretty good value.
So now we're going to turn left and head off towards the ocean. And this is another very short street, but it has some interesting little restaurants. Also love the Citron Safari, which is a real old classic. 18?
Yes.
You remember those?
Yes, I do.
From the good old days. Another bank over there, the BPI.
There's lots of banks, isn't there?
There is. But
no
remember,
shortage of banks.
Just €200 a day.
Yeah, and remember to get her. This is a really nice little ice cream shop.
Yeah, very nice. Very clean. And then a hamburgeria next door and pizza, but
that's not
hasn't been opened. And then this
look at these little things.
The China Bazaar. There's
some restaurants.
There's a nice restaurant just at the top of this street called Adagio do David. Very good value. Got some interesting menu items. Here's the little store that we got a souvenir for one of our grandkids.
Yeah. And this is a spa.
That's handy to have here in the neighbourhood, so you've got your spa store.
Yeah, especially if you're staying in any of the hotels or apartments around here.
Then there are local bars and where you stop for an espresso.
Some more souvenir stores here. Lots of sunglasses. Oh, and if you forget your sun cream and hats.
A good selection.
Oh my goodness, they have all sorts. And this is another of the bars. I guess they show a lot of all the English soccer, don't they?
They do, yeah.
So
there's a Cork store.
Oh, I don't think that was open last time. And here's a real estate place, but also one that's got an ATM in it. Now this is kind of gets. Full of
nice.
That's a very pretty
cottages.
One. Yeah, aren't they pretty?
Just beautiful, too.
Some flowers on hedges and.
A little park here, you can sit, get some shade.
Oh, isn't that nice? They've got some of those red poker plants over there.
Yeah, red hot pokers.
Yeah. Wow.
And then tiny little house. I think that's a storage shed in there.
Yeah, I don't think that's perhaps a. But we think these are all holiday apartments down here.
Yeah.
And they've made a really pretty little sitting area out here.
They have.
So it's kind of like really nice.
So at this point, you can look out of the window.
Yeah.
This is a holiday house, Villa Mar, and just absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
And very colourful. These have obviously all been renovated.
You open those shutters and you got yourself a sea view. So now you can see that it's all opening up. We've got the sunshade lookout here over the ocean, and if you turn around,
There's the Old Town.
So the Old Town isn't as commercial for everyday living,
No.
but it's more for tourist things, restaurants, bars, having a good time. And here's the tourist train.
And there's a big
stop,
line
and
of
there's the
tuk-tuks.
tuk-tuks behind. So it's a good transportation hub for tourism here. And then we're going to walk around here. On our right, you got the Maritime Police. So you need to behave yourself around here, team. And then we're just going to walk over and show you the $1 million view that is Albufeira.
Wow.
And just look at that, just absolutely beautiful sand.
People are actually on the beach.
And a turquoise sea. Quite gentle today, isn't it?
It is, yeah, we've seen it a lot rougher, haven't we?
And then
So
we've got all the people in these restaurants with the great sea view, sat having whatever, snacks, lunch.
Yeah, probably wine and beer at this time of the afternoon.
So what do you think about the tour, team? Was
That's
that
great.
good?
Yeah, we're hoping it'll give everybody an idea of sort of where things are and give you a good idea.
And just one last thing, we'll show you that it's just down here to the escalator, and that's how you get down without having to climb down 300 steps.
Yeah, which is great.
Because you can see we're high up here.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just give you a quick look at the escalator because
it is quite the feat of engineering, isn't it, team?
It is. It's so there's two. There's a big one that goes down here, then there's a little landing, and then there's another one.
There's a second set that go down
So
there.
you are actually going quite a long way down and then coming back up, which is great too.
So that's it for us, giving you a brief overview tour of Albufeira. You can see that Tim's the big dog now.
Well, that's because the pavement's sloping and I just happen to be higher up at the moment.
So thanks very much for joining us on our tour of Albufeira.